right, everybody, welcome back to Room A-108. I'm your host, David, and as always, my co-host, CJ. Today, we have a special episode that we are very much looking forward to. We have a special guest joining us, the first guest on our show. He's a UFC welterweight of 15 years. He has the most victories in UFC welterweight history. He has a UFC record for most victories in a calendar year. He's the only UFC fighter to have multiple years with 5 fights in a calendar year, and he did it back-to-back. Former Ultimate Fighter competitor. He's an Army veteran and a former teammate and classmate of ours from Thornwood High School. Room A-108 is happy to introduce Neil Magny.
What's up, guys? Happy to be on here.
Man, happy to have you, man. We pretty much started planning this, like I said, as soon as we started this podcast, the first thing we talked about, we're like, man, got to get Neil, man. Got to get Neil. So,
Appreciate it.
Literally one of the easiest things, man. You were really open to just coming on the podcast, and we really appreciate you being here, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Anytime. Love to do it.
Yeah. So we were talking downstairs, and you're in Colorado now. Are
Yeah,
you there because you're training?
Yeah, so I moved out to Colorado 13 years ago now, and I moved out there just for training. So shortly after film for Ultimate Fighter, I was kind of like just kind of looking for a different experience as far as like different coaches, different training partners, that kind of stuff. And Colorado just kind of presented as a place to be, so I just kind of packed up and moved out there.
Okay, all right. And you were saying it's cold out there, but it ain't like Chicago cold.
Not like Chicago cold. Chicago cold is something that I truly do not miss. I'm going to have to stick to summertime shy. I don't know if I can do these Chicago winters anymore.
Yeah, it's that wind, man. It pierces your skin a little bit, yeah. So I really wanted to start off, I wanted to ask, what made you want to start training in MMA?
Honestly, like when I first started training MMA, I literally bumped into it accidentally. So it was my junior year of high school, going to my senior high school. And at the time, the football coach had got us a membership at World's Gym over in Indiana to lift weights and kind of stay in shape during the summertime. During that time, there was a local fighter named Miguel Torres that was running his martial arts program out of that gym. And at first, it was kind of like me and the buddy just kind of like messing around. We'll go in the gym, grab the punching gloves, and kind of hit each other, playing around, that kind of stuff. And then eventually, this got to the point like, I want to kind of actually try this out, see if I can actually like get better at the sport, so to speak. So I waited to meet Miguel Torres, kind of had a conversation with him to see what it was that he had to offer as far as like what exactly jiu-jitsu was, what kickboxing was, what it entailed, what I would have to do to actually sign up and be a part of it. And he kind of welcomed me with open arms back then. He's kind of like, hey, just come in tomorrow, 10 o'clock, we'll take it from there. And then kind of been hooked ever since. Yeah,
just to add in, anybody who's not familiar with Miguel Torres, he's like a pioneer. That was, what was it, WEC days?
WEC days, yeah. He's bantamweight. At one point, he had like 70 wins with just 3 losses. Like, literally was one of the pioneers of the sport to start out with us.